Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream today. Wow, the market just opened, the bell just rang, and SPY just rejected right here off of key resistance right on $400 per share. So guys, really watch out for this today. $400 is going to be huge, and I mean huge on the SPY here. Look at that price point. Obviously, we had a perfect bounce here in pre-market just before the bell rang. So seriously, it's going to be an insane level here. Thank you everybody for joining up today. Jamie and Manny, thanks for being here. I'm sure others will join as we progress here, but man, what a morning it's been. I just cannot believe all the insane price action that's been going on lately. Like, I can't believe that we're popping back up as much as we are right now. And that SPY had one hell of a breakout this morning here. And, you know, if we look at this recent trend line and the recent levels that we've been watching, you know, it really did break that trend. So it was interesting to see the stock move up yesterday to test that trend line again. And it's even more interesting, in my opinion, to see it break out in such a weird way like this. But let's go. Jamie, Manny, Bill, W, thank you for being here. Just had that bell ring a minute ago. Man, that $400 resistance is looking insane up there. Going over to my watch list here. Looking to the upside, we have CCL actually leading the way. Again, they're starting to break out in a pretty big way. I love that. Boeing is a stock that I was watching today, but it looks like it's actually falling back down. So, I guess that's going to be a no play for right now. Good old Tessie is actually recovering back up. I was kind of hoping Tesla would fall, but I'll take the recovery, I guess. Amazon's moving. Let's see how... Hang on, guys. Got to look at a play really quick in the background. Premium play, of course. Eyeing it up. Uh-oh. Come on, AMD. AMD is going to end up being a break-even play, it looks like. Unless they reject here off 97 and start tanking back down, which, who knows, they very well might if the SPY rejects off 400. So, let's see what happens, but very interesting setup, very interesting play right now. Wow. Can't believe they got that high. Come on now, SPY. What about Logitech here? Why is Logi popping so much? I guess it's not up that much. It's just a pretty big gap for a stock like them. They normally don't gap up and down in that weird of a way, I'd say. Hey, good morning, Juicy and Keisha. Thank you guys for joining too. Keisha says, let's go CCL. Good morning to you, Mango. Good old Carnival Cruise Lines. Let's see, $9.75 running up. I know I talked about this one a minute ago, but I still love it. $9.65. This one's really popping. I mean, with earnings, they honestly didn't do too well. They kind of popped up slightly, fell back off at open, but past 2 days, they've been making back up for it. Really making up for it. Oh my gosh, guys. I ate a blueberry muffin before this, and something is hurting the hell out of my mouth. All right. Palantir here, $8, running up to $8.15. Pretty big area there. Yeah, I don't know, Keisha. I don't really look at Dave & Buster's all that much, but I can't tell you, Keisha. I didn't read the earnings. Is it chicken prices? No, it says they got relief from that. It is $100 million of common stock, so, I mean, I don't know if that's even a lot for them. Let's go see. I'm not even sure that's even worth it. Their share repurchasing seems low. So it's a $1.74 billion company, and they're going to be doing $100 million. I mean, that's not bad. And repurchases, that's not bad. I thought maybe they'd be worth a little bit more than 1.7 billion, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe they have a Maybe their outlook's bad, Keisha. I haven't seen their outlook, but maybe it's the outlook. That's what I would guess. Poor stock, though, is getting destroyed. Did you guys see that news with AMC yesterday? That stuff was insane. I couldn't even believe what I was reading. No, Xbox, it did not appear. You must be being sus out here, Xbox. What are you doing? You said BA above 206 to 206.15 in last night's vid. What are your thoughts on it now? I actually called it out in the day trading channel, Juicy, if you want to check it out there. I believe I said above 208. Yep. Check out the day trading channel in Discord, Juicy. Called it out above 208. Yeah, that breakout was good. The good news is about 206 is you could have used it as a good support level to rebuy off of. So like these levels that I give a lot of the times, like if we break them the next day, they usually act as support, kind of like what we're seeing right here. So even if it breaks out, you could watch for a pullback down to back down to there, or if you got into calls early, you could use this as a stop loss as well. Could be a really good area for stop loss if we get under like 205.80 or something like that. Usually a pretty good way to trade it. Because, you know, it's not like, sure, we get breakouts, but there's always small pullbacks and stuff like that in between, so. Hoping for a better move with SPY, though. That way it can help Boeing out a little bit more. Once I saw SPY rejecting at 400, I thought it would be a little bit hard. You really need to see that get up. Nothing came up, Xbox. I don't see anything. CZ's getting sued. Oh, I guess Voyager and the CEO. I don't know. I don't see anything. Palantir running up though, 819 up to 820, looking pretty fire here at open, I'd say. All the Palantir lovers in the chat, like, I don't know if Cornish is in here today, but good old Cornish loves good old Palantir too. Gotta love Cornish, right? His name is a funny one. Cornish. Man, such a good green day though. CCL, I love that play there. Keisha, your CCL's looking on fire. Bill says CCL's cruising. Yeah, it is. Jeez. I was thinking Boeing would go up a little bit more. We need some of these airlines to start moving. Oh, there we go. Delta. Delta, there we go. That's not bad. What about LUV? Nice. Boeing's just still sitting around, though. Figures, right? AI. NIO. Man, NIO, 943? Wow. What a break there, possibly. Watch 945 here. Can't believe it got up this high, though. Right up to this big resistance here, Neo. Love to see that. Did the other China plays keep going, like Baba? Nope. They kind of gapped down, actually, a little bit. I don't know. China stocks are always gapping up, gapping down because of the Chinese markets and everything like that. Baidu's actually leading my watch list to the downside today. Good old Baidu. Wow. What a weird drop. Hulk smashed the like button. Hey, let you put that one out there, Xbox. That's terrible. Yeah, I can't believe that, Xbox. I guess they do it. I know, like Facebook and stuff will do it too, but usually only if it's bad stuff. Like, I don't know why it's not, putting yours out there. Maybe it's not putting it out there because it had like a connection thing or something. Just a thought. Maybe it's that, but I don't think so. Definitely weird, Xbox, I'll tell you that. But hey, yeah, Hulk smash the like button, guys. Appreciate you. Keisha says it's fire. I have CCL till next week. When you say till next week, does that mean you have it till, like, you have the end of next week's expiration? Is that what you're talking? Because, wow, I mean, it's starting to go. Let's go, CCL. That's fire, Keisha. Glad that's doing that for you. Wow, let's go. That's awesome. Hey, Jamie, are you still getting any CCL or RCL shares at all? I know Jamie in here likes to trade. Well, he likes to invest in a lot of these cruise lines and airlines, and specifically cruise lines, I think. Gotcha. Yeah, whenever you said until next week, I thought you meant like, you know, until next week, like as in like you had to sell it this week. So Xbox says he posted in Discord. Let's go read it. U.S. regulator sues top crypto exchange Binance CEO for willful evasion. Also, a judge put the deal on hold with Binance. Buying Voyager. Wow. Weird, okay. Willful evasion. That's kind of strange. Yeah, that is weird. Just more weird stuff going on with crypto, right? I wonder how Coinbase looks. Coinbase is actually not bad today. Today they actually kind of look good. I'll tell you that. Not bad, but weird. I don't know what's gonna go on with that situation, Xbox, but willful evasion. What a weird crime, I guess. He willfully evaded? I'm so confused. That's hilarious. Hey, Spacely, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here today. Trying to find the good stocks running up today. A lot of stocks are moving up. QQQ, Microsoft is actually moving a little bit today. Apple had a bad day yesterday. They're really coming back today. Actually right up to 160 again, so we need to be a little bit careful here at 160 on our friends at Apple. Let's go ahead and see what the book map's looking like here, because there's usually a lot of resistance at 160. And look at this, guys. There's some pretty big overhead orders here on Apple at 160.30 and 161. Right up there at those upper levels, there's some pretty big orders coming in. See this big stack of shares here at 160.30? That's a pretty big stack. 88,000, 62,000 at 161. So those are some big orders right there. There's even a pretty big one here at 12. Or right at 160, it looks like they're starting to form a little bit. So, watching really closely here as the market starts moving. This stack here at 160 is getting a little bit stronger as well. Have to eye this up on the. Eye it up for a few minutes here, see what we can do. Feel like Apple might start to reject a little bit. Maybe we could like front run a put play back down. I don't know. It might be a little too early. We might have to wait till 161, honestly. That might be the way to go. Or 160.30 maybe. Like up here is where we're going to see the most rejection, but I don't know. It could come in now. I love watching this price action, though. Very fun. Here we go. Wow. Popping back. All right. Love these charts, though. Yeah, Keisha M, you really hurt me off, didn't it? I can't believe how it did that. Wow, $64, 61. Wow, all the way up. Has me excited today. $7 or 7.84% here. What a move. Obviously an earnings continuation play back up. Wow, what a play. What a play. Can't believe that. Look at that daily chart of MU. I mean, this thing is so explosive. We're getting up to some major resistances, but wow, what a possible breakout this could be if we start to break like 65 and we start running up to around 70 to 74. MU is going to be amazing, so keep it on the radar. I think that is looking like an awesome, awesome deal there. Go MU. That's fire. Can't believe it's moving that good. AMD is up. Yeah, it is, Xbox. It is up a little bit. It's still down quite a bit, though, the past few days, which is good to see. I'm hoping that they can maybe reject off some resistance here and keep going back down, but if you're wondering about my AMD plays, I have break-evens on them, so if it gets back to break-even, it's out, Xbox, so gets back to break-even, it's over. Yeah, I'll have to re-enter the puts if I want to get back in again, but yeah, we'll get out of break-even. Not bad. You know, not at least it's not a loss if the market's coming back, so I'm hoping that AMD can hold here a little bit though. Yep, it's really starting to go now. I figure we're gonna end up getting out of it today, so 400. Wow, SPY, guys. SPY. Check out the SPY. Right at 400. About to break it at the moment. This is fantastic. SPY right on the big level here. Let's go. Let's go. I can't believe we're seeing this jump up as much as we are here. Awesome. Good stuff, SPY. Good stuff. Watching that key trend line here. Man, that is an amazing move with SPY. I love seeing that. What a move. $400. We're just going to sit here and watch SPY for a minute. Hopefully this helps push Boeing up, kind of like Juicy's saying here. It just broke 208. It looks pretty explosive today. It might test your patience on Boeing, but it looks pretty good. There we go, SPY. There we go. This is awesome. Love seeing this. Let's go to our 4-chart setup here. Hell yeah. This looks amazing today. JP Morgan doesn't look too good, though. What should I put down here at the bottom? We'll put Boeing. Good old Boeing. It's funny. Used to say Boeing in a funny way all the time. It used to be a funny thing I did. Long time ago. All right, look at this. Man, SPY starting to reject now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Definitely not good. That's not what you want to see. That's for sure. What a crazy move. All right, come on, Boeing. Boeing's gonna have some problems if SPY keep rejecting here at 400. Please don't keep doing it. Wow, I love that move. How about Snapchat, guys? Good old Snap here, $10.80. That's a pretty big support down there, 10.80. I have to watch that level close. If we start falling under there, it could get a little bit brutal here, I'd say. Has a chance. Definitely has a chance. What's BRDS, Xbox? Let's see. Bird Global. What the hell is this? BRDS. I've never heard of this one, Xbox. What is that? You said AMD's up too? Come on, Boeing. Don't fake us out. We need that SPY to not reject here. Looks like SPY is trying to go for us. It's trying. Like I posted in Discord, SPY wants the smoke. It wants the smoke. I love that. I think that's funny. That rejection. No, keep going, SPY. I thought we were gonna explode. I got pretty I got pretty excited for a second there. They're a scooter company. I've never heard of that. What the? Okay. I see what you're saying, Xbox. Researchers. Yeah. It is pretty crazy, Xbox. I mean, I guess AI could become too powerful. Elon does make some sense there. It definitely can. All right, SPY here. That's a big rejection this morning, I'll say. That is a big rejection right at 400. Man, that's going to be a big damper on Boeing here. Big damper on Boeing. All right, Juicy said, I thought SPY didn't really affect Boeing. Well, it doesn't as much, Juicy, but it definitely can. And like, for example, if SPY starts rejecting at 400 and we start to see airlines pop down and cruise lines pop down and those stocks move as well, then it's going to hurt Boeing, Juicy, because SPY can affect them, but obviously, like, Boeing's not overly correlated. So, like, here, I'll give you an example. Like, here, Boeing, it's correlated at a 0.36 rate here at the top right. Whereas if we look at, like, let's just look at, like, Microsoft, MSFT, it's correlated, once it loads, 0.83. So there's a big difference between 0.83 and 0.36, obviously. But whenever SPY gets like a big rejection or something, like at a big level like this, it can affect a lot of stocks because, for example, algos might see a humongous area here on SPY causing the rejection, and then that could obviously cause a ton of selling to come in, obviously. Algos might trigger even more selling at that point, you know? There's like a lot of hypothetical with it, but that's essentially like what I feel like happens a lot at these big levels here, like 400 on the SPY, because there's probably a whole bunch of sell orders already at that area anyways, and then the algos might trigger it, but we might actually hold and break through it. It just, you know, we'll have to see how the day goes. It's actually been really slow around here all morning. Like, we've hit it, bounce down, hit it, bounce down, hit it, bounce down. Maybe we'll finally break it here over the next few minutes, but yeah, I feel you though. Boeing doesn't always follow it, but if there's like a major rejection or like a major pullback, then yeah, it'll probably follow along. Wow, Boeing, come on now. Financial stocks are looking green, Xbox said. Let's see, JP Morgan. Manny also said BABA went green again, so that's good to see. JP Morgan, let's go there. They're kind of green. BABA, there we go though, Manny. Love to see that. That's awesome. Hopefully BABA can get back up there and keep going. That's a pretty insane play. What's PayX? I've never heard of some of these stocks today. Paychecks. Okay, I think I have heard of this one actually. Huh. They've had an interesting setup here lately. Their long-term chart looks pretty nuts. I'll give them that. Really nice movement on it. PAYX. What an interesting stock here. Starting to turn over, but we're getting that big uptrend here today. Man, today they've been coming up in a huge way. Man, PAYX. What does this stock do? Paychecks. Let's see. Easy payroll solutions for your business. Okay. Interesting. Tax services. Sounds like a pretty good company, actually, I'd say. Pretty nice sounding. Ooh, SniperBot just called out an alert here. Microsoft, 277.5 calls. It's a tough one. Good old Microsoft. Ooh, Apple's kind of running up here. Let's go look at Microsoft. I think we can still look at Microsoft on here, can't we? Yeah, uh-oh. Damn, 280 was huge on Microsoft. Yeah, that level's big on Microsoft, guys. Be a little careful of that big resistance at 280. That's a big level on Microsoft. Man, that's a big run up this morning. Big rejection right there. We're going to need the SPY to go. Come on, SPY. If you don't go, these stocks aren't going to be able to break out. Ah, another rejection on SPY. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening nonstop. Wow, SPY, come on now. Whew. Come on, SPY. Why do this? We need a big break coming in here. PRU Xbox said, what is that? PRU? You guys keep giving me stocks I've never heard of lately. PRU. Prudent Financial. Or Prudential. They sound like they are prudent, though. I'll give them that. Ant's late to the party. Does home sales come out today? I don't know. I don't think so. If it is, it's not that big for the market. Let's see. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, it looks like they do come out, or they just did. Let's refresh it and see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they just came out, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll affect the market here a little bit. I don't think it'll affect it that much, but we'll have to see. Let's see, 5-minute chart of SPY. Maybe that could be what pushes the SPY up. Pending home sales squeeze out a tiny gain in February. So they rose just 0.8% month to month. So they did rise a little bit at least. And apparently they're based on signed contracts. So this doesn't mean like people are shopping or something. It's like actual contracts being signed. Mortgage rates were higher, obviously. Went up to 7%. Interesting. I mean, that might move the markets a little, but let's hope it pushes SPY up through resistance. I'm really hoping for it. There we go, back on the book map. Looking at the Microsoft here, we got back up through 280, which was big. We got the little breakout going on there. Fantastic to see. Love to see that break coming through. Hopefully we continue to see some movement come in. Seeing a bunch of weird stuff here today. How's that QQQ? Really starting to turn back over here. Come on now, SPY. Don't be doing this. Don't, like, break us and then fake us here. No! It's breaking and faking. Yeah, Ant, really, like, that type of data is not, like, see how it's not even, like, highlighted over here or anything? It's just, like, normal. It is a 2-star, so it's better than a 1-star, you know, piece of data like some of these other things in here, but it's not too crazy. You know, like that's just I guess here's what I have to say, Ant. If the number comes in and it's like a crazy number, right? Like if it just blows expectations away or something, then it might move the market, but if it's anywhere around expectations or anything, like I mean, you know, pending home sales, like it shows like a little bit, obviously, like how the housing market might be doing, but it doesn't really give a whole insight into the whole economy. Because, like, you know, for example, like interest rates rising could just be hurting the housing sector. So maybe pending home sales go down because interest rates are going up, but maybe the overall economy is still doing okay, even though the home sales suck. So it's like, you know, it's kind of more of like a housing sector deal, in my opinion. I would expect it to maybe move things like, I don't know, KBH, maybe stuff like that. I don't know, maybe like KB Home, other stocks like that, maybe that, you know, home builders and REITs and stuff like that, maybe. Just a thought. I feel like that would be maybe a little bit better of a place. We'll have to see though, because it can if the number is crazy enough. I think it can definitely move the market. Of course, it just has to be a crazy number. If mortgage rates get better, that would be good for the housing numbers. That would be awesome. Hopefully, mortgage rates start to come down a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. That's a pretty big jump there, up above 400. Man, SPY, you got to do it to us. That's going to hurt a bunch of stocks here today. No. Um, let's see. GEHC resistance. What is that? GE Healthcare. Oh my gosh. Let's see the daily on this one. Oh my gosh, Manny. Be careful with this one. Manny, I don't think I'd touch this one, but wow. What a crazy setup. It seems like that overhead level at 78 is pretty good. There is some support here around like 77.40 to 77.50. We need to really see a break above 78 today, though, Manny. That would be big for GEHC. GE Healthcare. I like it. I like the name of it. Is this like actually, is this General Electric? Like, I'm so confused. It is, okay. Nice. It's a spin-off from GE, so makes sense. Come on, Palantir. Spy, QQQ. Man, guys. Alright, so Xbox said, have you heard about Congress getting ATFs back lately about rules versus laws? No. No, I have an Xbox, unfortunately. I try not to even really follow that stuff too close anymore. Tesla bot play, let's see. Ooh. That is a crazy one, Manny, isn't it? Oh, yeah, be a little careful with that one. I like it, though. If Spy keeps rejecting right here, I mean, we could see a pretty crazy play come in. Make sure you see what Mike posted, too. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's a premium, but go look at what Mike posted. Ooh, that actually looks pretty darn fire there. Man, Microsoft 280.50. Go see it on the book map. Oh yeah. See where any big orders are. 281, okay. Wow, 281, okay. That's a pretty big area up there, 281. Not as big as some of these areas where we were seeing 80,000 lots earlier, but how's Apple? Let's go see. Yeah. Apple has a 160.30 up here. It's a big area on Apple. It's pretty nuts there. That's a lot of rejection, guys, on Apple. At 160.30. God, that's a lot of rejection. A lot of sell orders up there. Running back up now, though. Trying. Come on, Tessie. I love that play on Tessie. I love taking a stab at Tesla sometimes. Tesla's just a fun trade, you know? It's a fun stock to trade. Gotta hope that market keeps rejecting here. Come on, SPY. Gotta go eye up my AMD really quick. Cool. AMD still holding strong. We'll take it for now. All right. They're always blasting until they're not, right? That's what they always say. Get that all the time. Man, Xbox, I feel you, you know, being up late all the time, it can get annoying, I'm sure, Xbox. You're probably getting tired at like, you know, 10 a.m. is probably your bedtime, right? Like that would be so strange, man. That would be a hard sleep schedule to get out of too, I feel like. Wow, CCJ, there we go. CCJ with the nice continuation. Boom, Boeing as well. CCJ was awesomer though. Even better of a move. It's a big level there. A big breakout above it, big bounce off of there, recovery. I mean, that was perfect. I don't know if you can get any more perfect on something like that with CCJ. Oh man, SPY. You gotta be rejecting here. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, SPY. What are you doing? Don't be doing that. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you is right. Come on now. Maybe it can still get through. I think it still can. It's just... it's getting less likely, I feel like, as the momentum fades here. How's Johnson & Johnson today? Or what about Pfizer, PFE, Chewy, CHWY? What about all the dogs? You guys had some beautiful dogs yesterday. I saw Xboxes in the chat after the stream. It was awesome to see. Jamie Snapchatted me a dog. Hey, if you guys want to, I'm going to throw my Snapchat into the chat here. Add me on Snapchat, Tom_StockedUp. That'll be fun. I'm always on there. Yeah, Tom_StockedUp. Always posting stories and... hell, maybe I can get you guys into my streak group. I have some streaks on there with some people that are like 588 days long and like 300 days and crazy stuff. And I ruined it one time. It's easy to transition in and out if you can consistently stay up a little later and enjoy the sleeping in. True, Xbox. I guess that's the strategy for it, right? I don't know, it's a tough one. Manny says Baba. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Baba. Let's go eye him up. Good old Baba. Wow. Can't even believe Baba. What a recovery. That's, wow. That's a crazy recovery. It is Xbox, right? English sucks. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't suck. It's an alright language. Brought an increasing number of cases alleging securities violations for stock scalping activities. Yeah. Where'd you see that, Xbox? Who got the cases? Did I miss one of your posts again? I think it might have stopped your post. Come on now, Spy. Tick chart. Need some better movement here. Everything's starting to slow down now, but SPY still seems like it's pretty bullish today. Still seems bullish. What's weird is that in the bottom left side of my computer screen, where it usually gives me my weather on here, it's actually telling me today that the Russell's up 1%. So IWM. Pretty interesting. I don't know why it's telling me that. Where my weather usually is. I guess it's just like news that comes up, but still a little weird to me. Wow. The good old Russell, 175.60 up here at the top. Not bad. Hope you guys are having a pretty good morning, though, and a good week so far. You know, I've been seeing some pretty good plays, and you guys were talking about some plays over the past few days that were looking good. Uh, so he typed, yeah, Xbox is confusing me out here. Typed up scalping stocks and two different types. One is illegal, the other isn't. Yeah, I mean the one that you initially put Xbox, I only see one of them, but um yeah, I don't get it, Xbox. I've never heard of scalping being illegal, but maybe it is. I've heard of like scalping scalping tickets at the baseball game. That's illegal. I've never heard of like scalp trading being illegal though. That sounds awfully strange. Let's check out Disney. Yeah, let's do it. DIS down to 95.50 here. Looking good, actually, to the downside maybe. That's a big pullback. Manny, I'm actually loving Disney for the long term down here. Anywhere down here between 90 and 100 bucks. I love Disney. Look at this. I've actually marked out all the big hits off this big support on Disney, where it seems like multiple buyers keep coming back in. Obviously, there's got to be big buy orders down here for it to continually bounce off this support. So I really like this with Disney. This is an awesome stock to watch right now. for the longer term, I think it's at an amazing price point. It's a stock that might test your patience, but I think it'll be a fun one as time goes on, especially with Disney Plus and all that stuff. I think they should end up doing pretty well. Unless the overall economy collapses, then, then everything will be down, so it is what it is, but Disney's good to average in my opinion. But even if the economy does collapse, I think averaging into Disney while it's even lower would be better too. While it's at 70 or 60 or etc. If that does happen, because everyone's always fearful of that, right? Just keep averaging in. You'll get that price low. Especially if it stays lower longer, then you'll be in even lower. And then if it goes back up, well, then you're coming back up quicker. So as long as you're averaging in and you are cool with the long-term games, it's pretty fun way to trade it. But I love Disney. Even for the short term though, it's been a pretty crazy stock lately, bouncing off that support. Today, it's definitely having a hefty pullback right now though. It's not my favorite at the moment. What's this? They just dumped the meta play. Who did? Let's see. They dumped the meta play. What does that mean? Metaverse Mania cools? Is that what this is? Well, yeah. They're saying slow user adoption means technology won't drive meaningful revenue soon. Manny, can you send me a link? So they're done with their metaverse stuff? Is that what they're doing? I don't. What do you mean by they dumped the meta play? Did they invest in the metaverse and like Facebook or something or? Hmm. Oh, why did Disney axe Indiana Jones? They said that there was oh, apparently they were gonna make a new Indiana Jones, and now they said no. Oh, they were gonna replace Harrison Ford. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. Indiana Jones won't be the same. I can't find anything with them right now related to the metaverse. I need to find some news. If you guys have any links, it'd be really helpful. Man, I can't find anything on Disney in the metaverse or anything like that. Disney, like I'm literally googling Disney dumps meta and nothing comes up. Like it doesn't matter. I'm so confused. Or are you saying because they fired their metaverse team? Is that maybe what you're talking about? Okay. So they laid off everyone that was in that decision or in that area. Here it is. I guess they did. But interesting. So they're done. So they're not going to be pursuing it anymore. It's not that they invested in Meta like the stock. It's that they actually were trying to do their own metaverse stuff. I see. Manny, did you send it to me? Did you send it to the wrong Tom? I didn't get anything. Yeah, Manny, I didn't get your message, man. Oh, it's in the profits channel. Oh, I see. There it is. Wow, okay. I thought you meant they invested into Meta stock because you just said Meta, and I was like, oh. I was like, did they? I didn't even know that. I was like, they took a play on Meta? I'm confused. Are they going to be selling ESPN? Wow. He might sell or spin off ESPN. He does seem like he likes ESPN. I like it too. I would never get rid of ESPN if I was him. Oh my gosh, I'd be jumping up and down right now if I had ESPN, man. Wow. If I owned ESPN, yeah, I would not be selling it if I was them. I think that there's a lot of opportunities if they would get ESPN into some sports gambling. If they would do that, man, they could be rich. I think that could blow up if they did that. Imagine sports betting on ESPN. That would be fun. Be kind of cool, actually, I'd say. Man, everything's pulling back. Let's see what the SM bot's calling for us here. Intel calls. Interesting. INTC. Okay. How's AMC's falling off? AMD moving back down. There we go, AMD. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. We needed that one. Target falling off. Okay. ZOM is going up. ZOM's looking fire, guys. CCJ has still been looking pretty good, too. Wow. Those are some big moves from these companies. Juicy says good old Boeing's climbing again. Let's see. Boeing's running up. Yeah, Boeing seems like it's bouncing right off that big support we kept talking about. At 206, it bounced again off here. And I kind of like this because Boeing might be doing like a setup or a move where it gaps up in the morning, it consolidates a little bit, and then towards the end starts to run back up more. So that'd be pretty cool if it starts to hold this support and just holds it and then runs up later. That'd be fantastic. It'd be even better if SPY broke 400 at the same time. That would be even cooler. Oh, here we go now. Here we go with the stocks coming back down. Microsoft and Apple. Poor Microsoft, 280. Got killed there. Come on now. Apple, let's go. Hopefully Apple can get back up to 160. Come on, Apple. Please help us out. Help us out today, please. Man. Everything's starting to fall back down now. Honestly, the puts wouldn't have been bad at some of these big levels here. But wow, what a morning, guys. What a morning. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining up. Seriously, thank you. Ant says his Disney's cost average is 117. He needs to average in some more. 100% Xbox or Ant. Keep on going. That's not a bad price though. A little bit high, but not bad. Definitely not bad. I kind of like it. But hey, thank you, Juicy, Manny, Ant, Xbox. Thank you, Xbox. Keisha, Jamie, Bill, Mike Chang, Spacely. Thank you guys for joining up today. Getting the midweek trading going on here, but hoping for some better price action. We had a lot of good price action going on this morning, and then everything started pulling back as the SPY rejected. I was sitting there watching the SPY for so long, and it just rejected, and then just couldn't end up getting through. So pretty weird setup. Hopefully we can continue to see some better movement here as the week goes on, but seriously, thank you guys for joining up today and spending your time here in the live stream. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey, before I go, Tiger. Hey, Tiger. Look at the TV, Tiger. Give us a growl. I want to see a nice growl. Hang on. Let's see. Scary dogs. Hey, Tiger. Look at the TV. Tiger. No, I'm just kidding, Tiger. Be a good boy for Xbox today. He needs to chill out a little bit. He needs to have some good trading time. No, I'm just kidding. Have a good day, Xbox. I'll talk to you.